On this particular project, we actually did a couple of things that are actually quite way out. And one of the things that we did is we wanted this wrap around almost swimming pool, like water feature going around a portion of the house. And the way that we achieved that is we actually pulled the lounge out forward and actually into the swimming pool. So it actually looks like the lounge from the outside is actually sitting within the water of the swimming pool. The nice thing about the water feature that we've done here, or the swimming pool that kind of wraps around the house, is that it has become a feature on so many rooms within the home. So from the dining room, it's a feature because it looks directly onto it. So the same thing, the doors to the dining room actually open up. So we've got stacking doors there with the water level coming right up to the level of the home there. So it literally is an extension of the home inside to outside, but with water. From the lounge, obviously the lounge has got three sides that front onto the water on all sides. We've got our guest bathrooms that have got windows looking out onto the water feature. We have a prayer room that looks out onto that water feature. And also in this home, which is also quite unique for South African standards, is actually placing the main bedroom downstairs. So in this particular home, we also placed the main bedroom downstairs, and the main bedroom has a window, which is like a picture frame looking directly onto that water feature as well. So really incorporating it, making part of the house, and actually getting maximum benefit out of that particular feature. So something which the client particularly wanted is that they really enjoy their sport and sporting events. So they actually wanted a cinema positioned in a way that it will be used a lot. So the way that we did this is actually by placing the cinema directly onto the patio. And the cinema has got stacking doors that actually open up one side fully towards the cinema area. So you can actually sit on the covered patio and watch a game or be part of something that is happening within that cinema space at the time, whether you're watching a music concert or whatever. You can actually form part of that space, and that space and vibe can actually be incorporated on that patio as an extension of that space. In combining all these areas together, we actually did a walkway that goes over the water that connects the covered patio to your lounge area. So the lounge area can then also double up as an entertainment space where these spaces all connect together visually and also across that water section, which is obviously a spectacular feature. The technical detailing side of that stair actually going across the water is we usually do the gaps very little, so you've got maybe 70 or 80 millimeters just that you can view through, so you get that impression of the water because you can see the water through that section, but it's not really big enough for someone's foot to fall into that section. Look, you'd always have to be a little bit careful when you walk there, but we're trying to protect you from falling. But the way that we do that is we actually do a brick pier, which we then extend a slab over the edge of that, so that water mass is actually around the entire section. And that gap is just the section that you can look into that area. So you're not looking into a wall, you're actually looking, it looks like there's a void. It looks like the stairs are literally floating in the water. By doing it like that, you maintain the continuity of that water feature because you want it to look like it's flowing seamlessly through underneath that area. So by doing it like that, there's quite a bit of light that comes into that section, and it looks actually open, void, and continuous through that entire section. You know how we love our double volumes and creating that feeling of space as you enter. That space must actually say, wow, as I come in, I want your eyes to be drawn to the front because you've got space in front of you that you want to pull your eyes into. And then also I want you to pull your eyes up because we've got the double volume space. So we've actually put this sculptural staircase right in the center. As you enter, you've got this beautiful curved staircase spiraling up towards the top. You've got the double volume of the lounge on the one side. You've got the double volume of the dining room on the opposite side. And you've got the double volume of your entrance hall on the opposite side. And once again, we've put a bridge across that section. So this home is currently in construction. So we're hoping to do that reveal for you shortly. So make sure to subscribe, like, and we will show that to you. On the first floor, because of the double volumes that we've introduced, it actually created quite a very interesting scenario for us, where most of the walkways that go to the rooms actually overlook the double volume. So nowhere does it actually feel like you're walking down a passage, because every room has got a view onto this double volume, or should I say every walkway has got a view onto the double volume. So it's always open on the one side, so you never feel like you're walking down an enclosed space. And it actually creates this network of bridges that actually connect the bedrooms together. So it's actually quite amazing to see it in live, and we will show you that with our next reveal. Something which is quite unique about this home is just the way the bedrooms were laid out in this. And in total, we have 11 bedrooms in this home. It's obviously split up. It's split up in a cottage on the one side. We've got some staff accommodation and staff rooms, which are luxurious. It's almost like a flat. And then the way that we've split the bedrooms on the main house is actually 3 bedrooms downstairs. So you've got main and 2 bedrooms at the bottom. And then at the top, we've got almost like a second main bedroom with 4 bedrooms which are located at the top. And each one of these bedrooms are completely self-contained with their own bathrooms, dressing rooms, etc. So a very luxurious, very spacious home which we have designed here. The stand size on this is about 10,000 square meters. The footprint of the home is about 1,800 square meters in size. And yeah, we've got an expansive garden, which we are looking at putting terraces in, and we're even looking at potentially putting a dam in there. Let us know if you think we should put a dam in there. The exterior style of the house, because it's located on, it's almost like a plot. We've done a very modern, a contemporary style, but with pitched roofs on it. So it kind of captures kind of like a farm style, but a modern version of a farm style within this architecture. So if you like what you've seen, subscribe, like, and we'll see you next week.